A very good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss class 8, chapter 11, chemical effects of electric current. Rusty parts of an old and unused motorcycle can regain their former magnificence and the motorcycle look brand new once again. This transformation can be done by the process known as chrome plating, which renders the visual appeal to the old motorcycle which is no less than that of new one। ठीक है। तो जो जैसे होता है, जैसे हमें मालूम है, जो ओल्ड व्हीकल्स होते हैं उनके ऊपर क्या आए थे, उनके जो शाइनी पार्ट्स होते हैं उनके ऊपर क्या आए थे, डस्ट आई थी है, जिसके कारण उनकी जो लुक है डल हो जाती है, जो उनकी मैग्निफिकेंस लुक होती है वो क्या हो जाती है, डल हो जाती है, वो कम अट्रैक्टिव लगते हैं। तो उस जो डस्टी पार्ट्स को हम क्या कर सकते हैं, फिर से ट्रांसफॉर्म कर सकते हैं इनटू न्यू वन। किस मेथड से? बाय द प्रोसेस नोन एज क्रोम प्लेटिंग। जितने भी जो व्हीकल्स होते हैं, जो उनके शाइनी पार्ट्स होते हैं, उनके ऊपर किसकी लेयरिंग की होती है? क्रोमियम की लेयरिंग की होती है। क्रोमियम इज ए यू कैन से कॉस्टली मेटल which is used to make shiny parts of vehicles, and by doing the chrome plating we can transform the old motorcycle into new one. The similar type of plating we have used in the jewelry also, like gold plating, platinum plating। ठीक है। To make the cheap jewelry item we use gold plating, जिसमें गोल्ड प्लेटिंग में क्या किया जाता है, चीप मेटल के ऊपर गोल्ड की थिन लेयर की कोटिंग की जाती है। इस प्रोसेस को हम क्या बोलते हैं? गोल्ड प्लेटिंग। गोल्ड प्लेटिंग वी कैन से द process of layering of thin layer of gold on the cheap metal is known as gold plating। सिमिलरली कुछ जो हाउस होल्ड आइटम जो होती है मेटल की, उनके ऊपर क्या की होती है? निकल प्लेटिंग। निकल इज ए लेस रिएक्टिव मेटल विच डू नॉट गेट इजली रस्टेड, जो जल्दी जिसको जल्दी रेस्ट नहीं लगती जिसको। ठीक है। तो हम जो हमारे मेटल के जो ऑब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं, हाउस होल्ड ऑब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं, उनको रस्ट से बचाने के लिए हम उनके ऊपर क्या करते हैं? निकल की कोटिंग करते हैं, निकल प्लेटिंग करते हैं। बिकॉज निकल इज लेस रिएक्टिव देन iron, you can say nickel is less reactive than iron, that's why it do not get rust, इसको जल्दी जल्दी रस्ट नहीं लगती। Now we are going to do electrical conductivity of liquids. First of all, we will discuss about conductivity of materials. Materials can be classified into two categories based on the tendency to allow electricity through them. The materials through which electricity can pass are known as good conductor of electricity। जिन मटेरियल में से जो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास हो सकती है, ठीक है, उनको हम क्या बोलते हैं? गुड कंडक्टर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी। Example, all the metals are good conductor of electricity, like copper, aluminium, silver are good conductor of electricity. And silver is also known as superconductor of electricity because it is the best conductor of electricity. On the other hand, the material through which electricity cannot pass through them are known as insulators of electricity, or we can say poor conductor of electricity or bad conductor of electricity। Which are the substances which are bad conductor of electricity? Like rubber, plastic, wood, glass are bad conductor of electricity. That's why outer covering of electrical wires is made up of rubber, because rubber is bad conductor of electricity। Now we will discuss, do liquids conduct electricity or not? First of all, we have to make a set for the testing of conductivity of liquids। Just like solids, some liquids conduct electricity which can be tested with a tester। The free ends of tester are dipped in a liquid without touching each other। जैसे कि हमने क्या कर हमें मालूम है, some liquids are conductor of electricity while some other liquids are insulator of electricity। To check the whether is conductor of electricity or insulator of electricity, we have to make a setup using a bulb, wires, two conducting rods and battery also। Now put the pure water in the vessel and dip the two ends of conductor tester in the water. The bulb will not glow. This means that pure water is bad conductor of electricity। Pure water in the similar way, distilled water is also bad conductor of electricity। On the other hand, put some salt in the similar pure water, put some salt in the similar pure water and dissolve it, and again do the experiment. Now dip the two ends of tester in the salty solution. Now bulb will glow. This means that the salty water is good conductor of electricity, while the pure or distilled water is bad conductor of electricity. Sometimes the conductivity of liquid might not be enough to make the bulb in the tester glow. The weak current may not be sufficient to the heat the filament of bulb. जैसे कि कुछ टाइम क्या होता है, जैसे कि जो आइंस प्रेजेंट होता है, जो जैसे कि आप हमने चेक किया था भी, जैसे साल्टी वाटर इज ए गुड कंडक्टर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी एंड प्योर वाटर इज ए बैड कंडक्टर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. Salty water, why the salty water is good conductor of electricity? When we pass current through the water, the ions of salt uh, dissociate into जो salt का compound है, the compound of salt dissociate into its ion, sodium and chloride. ठीक है, जो साल्ट का कंपाउंड है, किसमें सोडियम क्लोराइड होता है ना साल्ट का केमिकल नेम, तो किसमें करंट पास करने से जो उसके आयंस होते हैं वो अपने आयंस में ब्रेकअप हो जाता है इनटू सोडियम एंड क्लोराइड, जिसकी वजह से डेट्स वाई साल्टी वाटर इज गुड कंडक्टर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. ऑन द अदर हैंड, pure water does not have any impurities in it and do not dissociate into ions. That's why pure water does not conduct the electricity. If the amount of impurities in the water is less, then a very less amount of current will be conducted by the water, and bulb will may not glow because the weak current may not be sufficient to heat the filament of bulb. In such a situation, light emitting diode LED, that is the full form of LED, light emitting diode, can be used as it glows even a very small of amount of current. ठीक है, क्योंकि इस फिर हम किससे चेक कर सकते हैं, एलईडी से चेक कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि एलईडी वेरी स्मॉल अमाउंट ऑफ करंट से भी ग्लो करना स्टार्ट कर देता है. On the if LED is not present, then we can use magnetic compass. Because as we know, electric current also have magnetic field. जहाँ पर भी इलेक्ट्रिक करंट होता है वहाँ पर उसके मैग्नेटिक प्रॉपर्टी होती है. इलेक्ट्रिक करंट के पास मैग्नेटिक प्रॉपर्टी भी होती है. ठीक है, तो जैसे वायर में इलेक्ट्रिक करंट पास हो रहा है तो उसके पास हम मैग्नेटिक कंपास लेके जाएंगे तो क्या होगा, जो मैग्नेटिक कंपास की नीडल होगी वो क्या होगी, डिफ्लेक्ट होगी, जिससे हमें क्या मालूम चलता है भी जो वायर से क्या पास हो रहा है, करंट पास हो रहा है. Classification of liquids based on conduction of electricity. We can classify the liquids into two categories on the based on conduction of electricity. The liquids which allow electricity to pass through them are called good conductor of electricity. For example, acid, base, and some salt solution are also known as good conductor of electricity. On the other hand, liquid that are poor conductor of electricity, the liquid which do not allow electricity to pass through them are known as poor conductor of electricity. For example, which are the poor conductor of electricity, which liquids are the poor conductor of electricity: kerosene, carbon, tetrachloride, benzene, sulfur solution, etc. These liquids are the bad conductor of electricity. Now, robo facts. Human blood is also good conductor of electricity because it has sodium chloride dissolved in its small quantities. जो हमारा ब्लड होता है, ह्यूमन ब्लड होता है, वो भी क्या होता है, गुड कंडक्टर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी होता है, क्योंकि बिकॉज इट हैज सोडियम क्लोराइड. As we know, we have made the solution of salt and water, salty solution. This solution was conductor of electricity. In the similar way, as we consume common salt is also known as sodium chloride. Small amount of common salt is present in our blood, which makes our blood a good conductor of electricity. Now we will do the activity to check whether the liquid is conductor of electricity or poor conductor of electricity. What are the requirements? A 3-volt battery, torch, connecting wires, 6 beakers, salt solution, distilled water, tap water, soda water, vinegar, sugar solution. एंड वी हैव टू मेक द जैसे कि आपको डायग्राम में दिखाया गया कि वैसे सर्किट बनाना है आपने एक. ठीक है, जैसे कि टेस्टर का सर्किट बनाया था. देन पुट द डिस्टिल्ड वाटर इन द बीकर. नाउ पुट 2 ends of tester in the beaker. The bulb will not glow. This means that distilled water is a poor conductor of electricity. On the second beaker, now pour the tap water. Again do the same experiment. Put the two ends of tester in the beaker, tap water, and bulb will glow. This means that tap water has impurities in it, and that's why tap water is conducting the electricity and bulb will glow. Third one is soda water. Soda water comes from the sodium present in the water. Soda water, as we know, soda water is salty water, and that's why it has sodium chloride present in it. And we again we will dip the two ends of tester in the soda water, and again bulb will glow. This means that soda water is also a good conductor of electricity. In the similar way, you will perform the activity with the vinegar and sugar solution also. Now, next concept is chemical effects of electric current. We will discuss this concept tomorrow.